Today I went 21-7 playing a Pirate Shaman with Weapons Attendant. A 6 mana 6/4 with a battle cry that says if we have another pirate, it equips a weapon from our deck. And we're going to be equipping Climbing Hook, a 6 mana 5/2 weapon that doesn't lose durability as long as we have a minion with 5 or more attack. And you'll notice that the Weapons Attendant has 5 or more attack, so we immediately get a free hit with the weapon. And Pirate Shaman is actually pretty good at having big minions in play. We naturally swarm the board, so it's pretty easy to play Sea Giant. And we even play a few buff cards like Jam Session, where we can build our own 5-power minion. We also play Sandart Elemental, which can give our hero Wind Fury for the turn. So if we have a big minion in play, we can even get 2 free hits out of the weapon.
The time for dreaming is over.
Where I go, the storm follows.
1/2. I think it's pretty reasonable. I don't expect them to kill my 1/2 here, but they could have a, what the heck is that card that deals 2 damage and gives an elemental? Flame Geyser. Gorg and Zormu. Alright, so I definitely want a Gorg next turn. So my decision here is Companion or Sigil. If I don't play Sigil here, like the later I play Sigil, the more likely it is to activate Weapons Attendant. So I kind of feel like I might just jam a Companion on this. I draw an Elemental or a Beast. If I pick up a Sandart Elemental, that would be perfect. Let's just do this. Alright, this curve is so easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then turn 7. I can even play the little Wind Fury guy to get a ton of weapon damage. Might also play this cheese on turn 5 with Sigil. Kind of depends what the board looks like. Actually, I don't know if it depends that much on what the board looks like. If I Sigil here, this thing is cheap as hell, but I think I just stick to the dragon. Maybe turn 5. I mean, turn 5 could conceivably be Sigil, Cheese, and Zilly. Although that is a bit tough. I would need all 3 of my minions to survive. Come on, mage, fight back. They have a Sigil. Wow. Why is all my stuff alive? Okay, that's a hell of a card. Not at all scared of dying, so I think I'm just going face here. I've got a pretty easy 12 from no board next turn. I don't have a way to keep my weapon durability, but I probably won't need it. I wonder if they play the little baby for 6 more armor. They do. So I have 12. Oh, I have lethal, because I can just click this. Bonk for 6. Summon more duders. Bonk for 6. Nice.
Thrall versus Sargeras.
Where I go, the storm follows.
Trusty Companion is actually a pretty reasonable mulligan card. Number 6. Probably toss number 6. There we go, Patches. It was actually number 5 off the mulligan. You would expect it to be higher, or I would at least. I think I just play Patches here. Could have coined a treasure distributor with it. But maybe it's like next turn is double 1-2 and then turn 3 is Cliffside. Good old Sigil. I think I just play Sigil here. If they play a single minion, I'll be able to play Sea Giant, right? Alright, they played around it. And also probably just didn't have a minion. Oh, Weapons Attendant, I want to coin you. What does Shock Hopper do? Not a great board for jam session. I think I'm just going to totem up. If they have an AoE, they kind of need to play it regardless of the treasure distributor. So I think it's just location pass here. So I can guarantee the weapon guy.
Who could put a price on such powerful artifacts? I could.
Ugh. They gotta heal 12, huh?
May I take your first strike?
I think it makes sense to hold the location for distributor.
Well met, friend.
What the fuck is this? Death rattle, all other minions fall asleep. Well, I'm sending my minions into their minions. Could my 1/1s fall asleep, so they're just like kinda in the way. Could trade them off and then go treasure distributor, double click the button.
I wonder.
No, I guess I don't have board space for that. Probably just click the button once.
There is little time.
Actually, I could just slam a bunch of buffs here. Kills my 6/1 if I play jam session.
Thunderstrike.
I think this is fine. Alright, location in the way. So I've got double distributor, but I can really only play one to get value out of this. Distributor and then triple jam session, which I have for some reason. So that's 9, 14. My opponent is definitely dead here. Oh no, my... Oh wait, yeah. This actually gives me a weapon durability. Because I buffed the shit out of it. Nice. Nice and clean.
Thrall versus the Lich King.
The Lich King.
In death. Where I go, the storm follows.
If I play a distributor on one and it gets a 2/2 rush guide, I'm gonna feel pretty bad about it. So I will simply toss. It doesn't seem like there's a reliable way to land Bouncer next turn, so probably just go Cliffside into Bouncer. And in the meantime, I'll do this. Actually, maybe this is a reliable way to play Bouncer next turn. Who knows? I guess if I want to play Bouncer, I don't trade into this at all. 3 1/1s in play? This could for sure land. Do I want to kill this? I have to send 3 into it. There is another target I could send 3 damage into, which I think I prefer. Does this clear? Oh, it does. I thought it was 1 off. But apparently, I'm just an absolute idiot. Alright, pretty good draw. Big ol' 4 damage.
You could use a stream. Could use a stream.
Matches the pilot. So I think I want to hit my opponent in their dumb face here, and then Sand Art Elemental next turn.
Thunderstrike.
Am I killing a 4/1? Kind of feels like I don't give a shit. If I put them to 8, I mean, my weapon's gonna do 7 next turn. And then like 7 + 1 can be a relevant breakpoint. They can have like Threads of Despair, Molten Magma. I don't think I care. Maybe it gives them a Horizon's Edge proc, but I don't care. Alright, they really went for it. But unfortunately for them, they are mega dead here. Can even go Sea Giant, which is the slightly more fun way to give my weapon durability. Easy.
You asked for it.
Where I go, the storm follows.
Love the sigil. Not expecting this to live long enough to buff the sigil minions, but hey, maybe it does. Oh, Elemental Mage. I thought this deck went extinct. Insanely strong Tar Slime here. Give me a trusty companion. They might have to trade their 2/1 into a 1/1 to play around Ziliax here. Man, they're going kind of crazy over there, aren't they? Ooh, another sigil. There's no way for me to kill Flame Revenant here. I guess I probably just play Ziliax. It does okay on board here. They kind of have to trade into it. Yeah, that really, really sucks for me that my opponent had this insane opener. They did leave up Ziliax, but, well, maybe Pop-Up Book can help punish them. Smack into you, pop on you, and then I can kill you at least. Okay. I do have Golganath to win back board next turn. I do think I'm playing Golganath here. Might just hit him with a big-ass climbing hook next turn and give it Wind Fury with Sand Dart Elemental, but kind of depends on what they do here. I'm getting a bunch of 1/1 chargers, so maybe Cookie's gonna be the play. Does seem like Cookie is probably the play. Although, man, it is tempting to hit my opponent in the head for 12. But I think I'm cooking.
Do you have this in a bigger size? The fallen will serve.
Well, this minion's really insane. Not too many cards in their deck answered Cookie there. Unfortunately, I believe Cookie was my only pirate, so the Weapons Attendant goes down in value, but I do already have a climbing hook, so maybe that doesn't matter too much. Boom. I guess I do this, since I need a board slot for the Necromancer here anyway. And even if they deal with my Golganath, I've got a big 8-power minion to play into my weapon next turn. Kind of weird that the buff on this is just a copy-paste of the text from the card. I believe their hand is double Sleet Skater, right? And they're not playing them? Well, I think this only draws 2, but 2 cards are good. They're gonna heal 16 here, I guess. But I'm just kind of dominating them on board, so I don't think their health really matters that much. More 1/1s. Boom. Probably should have considered playing a jam session this turn, but whatever. I think I'm just gonna blast the absolute shit out of this 1/1 so my Golganath can attack next turn. Alright, so they healed for 16 last turn, but now they're at 22, and I'm showing 39. So... is that a 21 damage lamplighter you've got over there?
Who's ready for another round?
It is not. Alright, cool. So my weapon did, I think, 25 damage this game? Something like that. Pretty good weapon.
You win this.
Throw versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
Where I go, the storm follows.
I do love a sigil. Maybe I just play a Murloc into the sigil. Is this going to be Overheal Priest? I mean, it could be any priest with Fan Club. Just a good card. Overheal Priest is probably pretty scary, though, because they play the Injured Hauler, and I can just never stick a board. Well, let's see if we can cook here.
Frequencies equalized.
Give me something sturdy. That's pretty sturdy.
Light sings, and the impure fall. Light sings, and the impure fall.
The perfect hiding spot.
Alright, so I think the plan here is to jam session my cookie, because it's going to make my board bigger. Spell damage totem, being able to kill this would be pretty good. Let's hero power first. Nailed it. So I get to evolve all of this shit, and a 5/5 cookie can survive Injured Hauler, maybe. Oh, I have a coin. I was like, did I get a charge minion? Why is my button yellow? Yeah, so like if they play Injured Hauler here, then it takes them a while to kill the cookie, so like all this stuff can evolve and maybe just survive the Hauler.
It is finished. You win.
And sometimes they just get cooked.
Throw versus Tamsin.
Do not doubt my power.
Where I go, the storm follows.
So many like pretty decent-ish cards. I don't know. I think I have enough early game. Is Cookie a mulligan keep? It's so good in some scenarios. Not a mulligan keep. Alright, sigil into coin bouncer.
And now the premiere act. Me.
One dose solves any problem.
Gorgon Zormu. I think I like it, but the mana gets spent a little better if I go Sand Art into Zormu Companion. I think I like spending the mana a little better, actually. And then hopefully, well, I guess even if both of these die, I can just Trusty Companion the Gorgon Zormu and have a 5-power minion. But hopefully some 5-power minion sticks curving into my climbing hook turn.
And now, the premiere act, me!
So this is an elemental, this is a beast. There's no way I'm not playing Cheese Dragon, right? I'm a little scared of getting crescendoed, so I guess I'm gonna trade. So this can deal 5 damage next turn, they're at 13. And then the following turn, with all these Sand Art elementals, I can make this deal 16.
The overture is upon us!
Oh god, that's so much stuff. Probably have to Golganath here. Do I have lethal? What's the best I can do? I need 10 damage from hand. There's just simply no way. Alright, well next turn is maybe just a simple hook Wind Fury for 12. They heal up to 15. Which does keep them alive. Well, let's shoot you for 20. And 12 to the face. I've got 14 next turn with double elemental on my weapon. And no more big heals. But maybe they could just kill me somehow? Kinda doubt it though. Alright, big domino. Picked up a coin, which I don't think does much for me. Oh, freeze. Okay, freeze is very annoying. Cliffside. It's only 2 damage. Hack the house. Alright. Oh, a charge minion. How interesting. What does this card do? After a minion is summoned for your opponent during your turn. Okay, whatever. They got charged.